Pisces. Happy holidays. Oh my God. All right. This is like crazy, right? It is officially, this reading is the last reading of 2018. What happened, right? Where'd it go? It's gone. In a minute, it's gone. Okay, so I'm going to, let's talk about this. In all the readings, and it's from the universe telling us that the message, I should say, the message from the universe is time to reflect upon the year in a different way than we have in the past, okay? In the past, we've gone through the year, you know, we just like wait, we can't wait for New Year's to come, and we make all these resolutions, and you know, by month 2 or 3 of the year, by February, March, you know, we're looking at our resolutions and maybe forgotten the resolutions, not to mention they literally do go out the window. So this is a time for, the message for all is reflection. Reflecting on how you have progressed during this year. Let's look at that instead. This is about reflecting on progressing into the best version that you can be, okay? I'm going to sneeze again. I was sneezing in the last reading. Oh my God. Okay. So, how far have you come this year? Let's look at that. Let's look at what lessons you have learned and how it's made you who you are now, you know, who you have become today, where you are headed, things like that, you know. We are on this earth plane to learn. It's a school of learning. So it's most important that we learn our lessons and progress into the best version that we can be, right? So that's what it's all about. So let's look at that, you know, and not putting all these lists together of, you know, New Year's resolutions that, let's just look at where we've gotten to this point. Let's not look any further. Let's really absorb and take in all of the hard work that's been put in this year. Each and every one of us, okay? And making sure and trying to really make sure that the lessons we've learned really well, and that we're not going to veer backwards, we're going forwards, right? It's progression. That's not going back. Okay. All right, we're going to start by using the Gaia cards, which are my favorite cards because Mother Nature is where we exist. We exist within the Blessed Mother that provides unconditional love and growth and healing for each and every one of us, okay? So that's why they say Mother Nature is such a great place to meditate and to think, you know? Okay, so let's go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, 1 card. Oh my God. Wow. Are you kidding me? You guys got the same card as Sagittarius. You have transformed into this beautiful, confident, truthful you. You who are certain of your way. You who shine the way for others as well. This is amethyst. Amethyst is your third eye. So Pisces, you guys do and have gained a lot of psychic abilities whereby you can just intuitively know this is the path that I need to take. Whether you realize you're using your psychic intuition or not, you are. We all do. Yes, we do. And if you know it or you don't, Pisces, you were using your intuition on making some really great decisions this year, and you have become your own. It's beautiful. You have transformed into this beautiful, truthful, intuitive being that uses their intuition. Still waters, right? Look, Still waters run deep is what I hear. It's beautiful. Okay. Now, that's amazing. Same as Sag. Wow. All right, let's go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams deck. I'm going to do 3 cards to the left, 3 cards to the right. I will clarify those as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into a progression. I'm going to do this a little, this spread's going to be a little different, just a tweak. At the end of the, after clarifying and going through some of that information of how we've gotten, how we've progressed, reflecting on where we're at right now, I'm going to do from December all the way to January as a 1 card, you know, just storyline. Okay? All right, so right now let's start with 3 cards to the left, 3 cards to the right, giving us clear messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And on this transformation that they have now become very certain in their own right of who they are, which is really beautiful. Wow. They say it never rains in California and it's pouring. Don't you love it? Okay, here we go. 8 of Coins, working very hard. 8 of Pentacles, very nice. Working hard, being intuitively knowing that this hard work is going to pay off. Here you guys are. It is, I know, it is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but that's what we're reading for, is it not? You guys are working hard and intuitively knowing that hard work pays off. Pisces, you're doing something that's of value. You're working hard on yourself. You're good as gold, is what I hear, Pisces. This is the same woman. She's looking the same way in this picture. And this card, these cards, look at this picture. It's the same woman using your intuition, becoming yourselves, finally, in your own right, and working hard. You worked hard on yourselves. Yep, you worked hard on yourselves, Pisces. Yep, there's the confirmation. You got very clear about your direction and what you want in your life. You cannot see these. Okay, right? Here we go. Beautiful. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, getting very clear about what you want to look like, and here you are. Beautiful. Wow. Page of Swords, getting a message of clarity. Maybe you were enlightened about, you were enlightened about someone who was doing some underhanded things behind your back. It could be, Pisces, a child. It could be someone who tried to get away with something, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know. This is such a beautiful reading, and now you have the 7 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles reversed. So, what do we have here, right? You intuitively knew that someone is doing some underhanded stuff. And it could be about money. It could be a money issue, because look, right? This looks like someone stole money from you. If you're a parent, maybe money was taken and now they got called out because you figured it out, Pisces. Yeah. I think someone took some money from you guys. I do. Okay, bottom of the deck is a new beginning, a new path. A new path, knowing that you're starting a new path. I really need to clarify, though, now. Let's clarify these cards. Okay, the 8 of Coins, which is working hard, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. That's you. All right, you got very clear about something. Let's see what's happening. 3, about moving forward on a new beginning in your life. There was verbal bashing. Yeah, it's with a child. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, look. It's someone, or it's someone from your past. I'm telling you right now, I'm feeling that a child tried to manipulate. Here's a child trying to manipulate and lie and take something that, trying to take money and leaving you out in the cold. And you not knowing it, or actually you found out about it, is what I want to say. Or you knew, because you are a Pisces, right? You are very intuitive. You got clarity on this situation. I think that it's a child that did this. All right, let me get 3 cards for the Page of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and the 7 of Swords. What is this that was taken? Is it money? Hold on. Let's do it again. We got to be very clear about this. Yeah, it was money. So someone's financially independent, and there's a child who said, you know, I want some of that. Yep. Yep, someone was trying to get away with something, but what they don't realize, if this is indeed being someone stealing from you, they don't realize that you found out they can no longer steal from you. You found out, right? You found out they can no longer do this to you any longer. It was happening for a while. It's been happening for a while. We're talking 9 weeks, 9 months. And now you put an end to this. Definitely. You guys put an end to this manipulation of being taken for granted. Also, it doesn't necessarily have to be money, but it is being taken for granted. You were taken for granted because you are so giving and independently, financially, you know, very viable. So a child was trying to get away with something. That's what I see here. And, you know, you figured it out. Yeah, you figured it out. So how did we get to this? Look at this, you guys. Come on. See? So this is how we got to this point. We went from the 10, see, to the 9. And then we went to the 5 of Coins reverse. So someone took some money. Someone definitely has been stealing some coins. And you now found out about it, and you're having, you know, you're having to deal with them, right? So you know that justice is going to be served because someone had to either go to court, or someone fessed up about, you know, I had this amount of money and now what's up? This was something that you received from the courts. This is money that might have come from the court system. Alimony. Maybe a child is saying, hey, you owe me some X amount of dollars because I'm your kid. You know how kids may say, hey, you know, you're getting money from, you know, the ex, and you're not sharing this money. And I am rightfully, this is rightfully supposed to be partially mine. You know, this is what kids do. That's what they say. Or it's someone who took money and it was found out about. So you kind of like kept yourself very low key, Pisces. You knew the blessing was going to come. You knew you were going to figure it out. You knew it was going to come to light. You were just waiting patiently for that to happen. And there you are. This is you. Someone trying to take advantage of your good nature by stealing money. By taking and devaluing you. By making you feel less than. someone trying to say, hey, you know what? I can do whatever I want, but that's all BS. That's all crap. So it's in a home situation. All right. This is a home situation. 8 to 9 months or weeks of this happening. You've been very patiently waiting to spill the beans and say, hey, I know, I got your number. I know what's happening. You're trying to take, you're trying to devalue me. I'm just going to wait. I've known about this for a while, right? I've been very patient because I know justice will be served and I'll get what I deserve back so I can start my life. So that's what happened. I really feel this is a child that tried to get away with, with murder. Yep. And you just figured it out because you were patient and you saw the light and you took heed of your intuition, because Pisces, you guys are very intuitive, and said, you know what, I'm going to let this roll and be what it is, and then I will, it's going to happen. The truth always sets us free. Okay? So this looks like you used your intuition and you now are moving forward from a situation that financially someone was trying to devalue you and or steal literally money from you. Okay, so now we're going to do the progression, okay? It's going to go, I'm going to shuffle. I've been asked to shuffle. One more time. Yes. Okay, so patiently waiting for the money to come back to you, and you being the boss of your own domain, getting very clear and transforming into your best self by using your intuition. Okay, now we're going to start. This is going to progress into, after this storyline, where you are very clear about now the path you're going to take, right? No more hanging on to people and or money. You know what this is? No more hanging on to the people that are not worthy of your time and or time, more importantly. Yeah. There we have the wrongdoing, the wrongdoer, someone depending upon you, being codependent for financial gain. Like I said, it could be a child just hanging around for the money. And, you know it. You've taken time and you've become very wise with the situation. You're still very wise. And I think at one point you were just praying that they would see the light, So what happened? You had to walk away from injustice. You walked away with your emotional stability. You might have found this out during the full moon in Gemini, by the way. We just had full moon in Gemini, okay? So this could have just happened. And this is an 8. You've had a couple 8s. So yeah, one of those, what goes around comes around, right? The infinity. What goes around comes around. And you know it. And, internally, you really didn't want to walk away from the situation, or felt like, you were being dragged into something that you didn't want to be part of. And it was giving you a really hard time. And now we have an air sign external to you that may be of help to you, which would be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So this could be someone external to you, Pisces, that is a friend and or family member, that might be just or a confidant. Someone who, let's put it this way, someone who's, if you told the situation of what happened and, your kids taking money or someone devaluing you in some way, literally or figuratively, this is the person that says, okay, so this was happening and this is the truth of the matter. Or, I mean, this person doesn't take any BS, is what I'm trying to say. And here we have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So now we have two people either external to you, or it could be kids fessing up. If you have more than one child, this could be more mature kids coming to you and telling you the truth of what was happening. If it's not, it's someone who's going to come in and tell you the truth to make you feel and bring you into a truth of knowing your worth and not putting up with crap, right? No more feeling like you have to always hang on to every penny or hide your money. Hide your money so that no one does any injustice. You know, whatever happened is it's going to go into December and mid-December. Someone is going to reveal the truth, that someone knows the truth. It could be a child that knows the truth about this money. Someone knew it was happening. It could very well be. Or it's these are the parents trying, this is you. It could be a moon or rising sign, Pisces. It could be your moon or rising sign, and then this is someone external to you coming in to kind of gather it all together. Because what does the King of Pentacles is on his highest game. No gender specific. This king knows his worth. And this queen knows her worth. Her truth is her worth. So there's no BS about it. Someone, if it's not your children, no one puts up with anything with these two. An offer of love that comes in for either these two external or from a child, you know, offering their love. Let's see, this is getting interesting. Yeah, see, a child. Yep. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio child. Offering their love. This could be clearing, I hear clearing the slate with your parents from childhood. Why? I don't know. This is a child who is offering their love to their parents by the wrongdoing, asking forgiveness and showing love. So this may happen, again, we're already into what? We're in midstream, end of December here, right? So a child comes in and offers this cup of love, and the wish comes true for you guys, Pisces, that the truth comes out and you get abundantly all your money back. If any money was taken, you will get it back. Because someone is very feeling like crap that they did it. Someone feels really crappy that they did it. Someone knows about it. Someone's going to fess up about it. I mean, that's what I see in this. Now, this could be something else, but this is what I see. And we do have someone who is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, who also, these are older kids, or these are parents with older kids. Whatever this is, someone is standing up and speaking their truth, knowing their worth. Pisces, this could all be incorporated in your personality. If it's your if it's your moon or rising, it doesn't matter. You're dealing with someone who now owns their power through their truth and is now walking in that truth and walking tall and very confident. Really confident and like the progression, you know, graduation day. I'm hearing. Graduation day. You've graduated. You've become enlightened, and now you know your worth, and you're not going to allow anyone to take this crown off your head ever again. Emotional stability and movement. So it looks like there could be some, now for sure, you're moving into a whole new realm. Okay, so that's where we stop. We stop at the loss, the hurt, the resentment, into these three people. We have a Queen of Swords with a King of Coins, with a King of Wands in the midst, in between a child. So it could be a step-parent issue, right? Step-parent issue that says, hey, you know, not getting away with anything. And then we have movement and emotional stability, because all of this, let's say, for lack of a better word, all this crap that happened, whatever happened here, is going to be rectified by the beginning of January. You're going to be in your own right, Pisces. You're going to be back feeling yourself again, knowing the truth of a financial issue and your worth. Getting very clear about this and it rectifying itself through forgiveness and, right, a child who's really feeling bad about what they did and letting you know, which makes you feel good. Letting you know that, or you finding out, and now you're able to move forward confidently, knowing that, you know, you got your money back, you've seen the light for sure, and you used your intuition, you know, and you're now moving into a new perception of the situation. You've now perceived the situation from a standpoint of truth. No more illusion, right? No more illusion. You know the truth, and now you can move forward knowing this truth. And you used your intuition, Pisces, to grow, progress into who you have become. You've become enlightened. And you're now going into a new direction. A whole new world is opening up for you because you have taken time out. You have gotten clear. You've gotten real clear about what kids were doing behind your back. Or maybe just one. Okay? So, it's all come to light. You've seen the light, Pisces, and now you can work through it. And by January, you're moving forward. You could be moving house, using the money that was rightfully yours to move out, to move on. You're also could be taking a trip. Okay? So, you could be taking a trip with one of these three characters, or friends and or family. Or this is you with a significant other who has a moon or rising sign, like Virgo with a Leo, a Virgo sun with a Leo moon, something like that. And you're a Pisces with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra moon. You have to understand that these factors play into all of the readings. These are not necessarily external, we have more than one person. I think it could be dealing with two people, you and someone else who has these elements within their in their astrological chart. Okay, all right. So that's really beautiful. Of course, it's not easy to witness. You know, if that is in case the lesson, the progression for Pisces is to learn the truth about, you know, someone trying to take and devalue you, whether through finances literally or just your worth in general, you know, telling you you're less than. you know, it ain't happening. So by January, you know, you're looking like you're messing with the wrong person. You are dealing with someone who's very intuitive and gets very clear with or without that knowledge. All right, let's use the Ascended Master cards to show up. I mean, whoever did any injustice, Pisces, if it is indeed a child, they are very remorseful for doing it and trying to show your love. So just detach from drama and be humble, you know. The universe says be free of the situation and just stay humble, you know, and just keep your eyes open, right? Always be cognizant of what's going on around you, but also deal with an open heart to those who do us, you know, wrong, right? Okay, let's get 3 cards, or no, I'm going to do more than that, sorry. Stay focused. Did I not just say that? Just stay focused. Be very mindful of what's going on around you if you are dealing with your kids. Your kids, finding peace of mind. Finding someone coming into January, coming into your world who is going to give you peace and serenity. So that those characters here, Pisces, could really be someone you're meeting. This could be people that you're meeting, and one of them's your twin flame life partner. And they could have, like I said, different moon and rising signs. And this could be your moon rising with theirs, right? So you have to know that. It helps. Clearly it does help. But now being able to move forward, having someone by your side to help you, stay focused. Again, you're sitting in your own, you're going with the flow now. Because you stood in your own worth. You showed people what you're made of. Pisces, you're very like, you have that subtle roar, right? It's like the lion and the deer, right? The lion and the deer, you know? That's what I see this as. Very powerful in your own right. Very powerful, knowing stuff, but silently, right? You guys are very elusive. Not showing all your, not putting all your cards on the table, but being really focused and knowing your own truth and going with the flow and knowing your worth. Look, she's drenched in gold. She knows her worth. And I'm not talking about financial, just financial. I'm talking about growth in who she has become. That's you guys. Staying humble. Trying to eat right, drink more water. They're very clear cards. All right? It's very clear to me that you need to drink more water and nurture yourself to be able to be strong and to pray and have faith that everything turns out always, which it does. I mean, you know, hello. Detach from all the drama. There's too many people around. There's too many kids. There's too much going on. Just say, this is the Queen of Swords. She's coming back out to tell you. It's Pallas Athena here. It's the Queen of Swords, which could be a family member or a friend who doesn't take crap. Pisces. Who only wants the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Right? So that's what that's what you have here. And then now with that truth, what happens? This is Saint Germain's card. Amethyst. That's Saint Germain. So you have turned, it's like alchemy. Saint Germain was able to turn whatever he touched into gold, literally. So you, Pisces, now have that same ability as long as you detach from all the crap going on around you and stay rightfully in your own truth. You're going to be able to turn anything you want into gold. Turning literally a bad situation into a good. That's what Saint Germain teaches us. Turning something that was bad and getting enlightened and doing the work on yourself. So you guys have become very powerful in your own right by going within, by healing. Okay, Pisces, this is beautiful. It's like the light went on, right? It's like you are still elusive, but very knowing. Knowing that you can, that magic just happens. There you go. And some of you could be literal energy healers, but also I'm thinking that just taking time, this is the magician. So whatever you put your beautiful hands to work with or do, you have become. That's great, right? You can turn whatever you want into your own magnificence, right? That's great. Pisces, beautiful. And you have a twin flame here. Pisces. That is amazing. These are amazing readings. I love these readings. Okay, whoever you're dealing with is a soulmate and worth waiting for. Could be one of the characters that came out in your other reading. And it's going to happen very soon, quickly. And why did it happen, you ask? How does this happen? Like magic just happened. Well, magic just happened because you became your own self again. You put all the pieces together upon this wheel. All the stars are aligned. The pieces of you have all been put back together again. It's like, you know, Humpty Dumpty, right? He had a great fall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put them back together again because it wasn't about them. It was about you. Okay, I'm reciting Humpty Dumpty in the Pisces reading. Oh my God. Reconciling the past and moving on is what Pisces is doing. All right, let's go. Romance. Let's get this. This is like so funny. I've never done that in a reading. I've done it in other ways. Okay, religious factors. So whoever you're dealing with, you know, this twin flame could be very different than you, right? They could be religious, you could be spiritual, you know, vice versa. They could be younger, you could be older, vice versa. They could, their personality is very different than what you have been used to in the past. Jewish versus Christian, I see. But still coming together, right? Still coming together and being able to free yourself of these differences. And that's how you make this magic happen, right? Differences can be worked upon, but you can still free yourself of these differences. That's what I see. And asking your friends to help you. You could have met your twin flame life partner, Pisces, but they're very different than you. They're louder, they're quieter, they're younger, they're older, they're spiritual, they're religious, they're, you know, they're introverts, you're extrovert. Whatever difference that is, you're going to free yourself and allow yourself to become humble and ask your friends for advice on this new love coming in. Pisces. There's a new love coming in for you. I love this. And it's the true love. Holy shit. All right, so your new love is a true love that's coming in. And that was the last card I will take. You guys just need to get along. Get to know each other. And when you have these differences of opinion, could be just as simple as a difference of opinion. But I think it could be, I'm feeling more, really, I'm feeling, I don't know why, I'm feeling like Christian versus Jewish thought process, trying to really grasp that spiritual versus religion factor, and freeing yourself from all the differences that are being influenced, like how you were raised and how they were raised could be totally different culturally, right? One has money, one doesn't, you know, that kind of thing. You know, not one doesn't, but you know what I mean, right? Those are differences that can be worked on. Those are differences that you just need to get to know someone and see how they, you know, see how they are. That's what getting to know someone is about. And you are being guided. Look, you got all the angels in the background here guiding this union. So never fear, because there's more angels here. Right? So the angels are all around for this beautiful new love coming into your life, Pisces. Wow. It's beautiful. So you're the magician. You are being led by the divine, coming into your own, meeting a life partner, twin flame, which does not happen in every lifetime. Sometimes it takes, I don't even know, eternal lifetimes to really meet someone of that caliber. So that's incredible reading, Pisces, right? True love, new love. All right, so what a progressive year from the looks of these cards that you have had, right? You have had an amazing, incredible year, Pisces. You should be very proud of yourself, standing within the deep waters of your soul and knowing now that all the universe has been with you all along, and you are aligned. Whoops, I just dropped it. You have literally aligned yourself with what the universe has asked you to become, the best version of you, which you have. This is great. Okay, so I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, to all my viewers, to all my time stampers. You all rock. I am also going to be, and I want to humbly say thank you for the year and for each year that all of you come to visit my channel, and to those who I have had the honor and pleasure of meeting and reading for. Thank you. And healing as well. I've been getting a lot of that recently, which is good because you guys are all doing your work. Okay, and it's a process. It's a life process, you know, but you guys have really come into your own. You, Pisces and Sagittarians, this is the month for you guys. It looks like really good things are happening. Not saying the other signs didn't get really good stuff too, but I'm going to tell you right now, Saggy's got 4 aces in their readings. Are you kidding me? So if you're dealing with a Sag, man, really good. You did have a King of Wands there too, so you could be dealing with someone like that. Anyway, I thank you again from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you a very safe and blessed holiday season, and I will see you, oh my goodness, next year. Be blessed. Lots of love.